Now, me personally, I actually think secularism is a good thing. And then when I say that, it confuses people because they think, secularism is the boogeyman. Secularism is kind of like the villain in a horror movie that's chasing the Christian teenage children. But you've got to remember this. Secularism is not one thing. There's very different ways of being secular, okay? The secularism of the United Kingdom is different to the secularism of France, which is different to the secularism of Thailand or Australia or the United States. So there's different types of secularism. And some forms of secularism can be very militant and very aggressive, such as, North Korea. Because if they find you being religious, they either put you in prison or they line you up against the wall and shoot you. Or even in somewhere like China, where you've got a very militant, state-run, top-down form of secularism that really is about suppressing religion or trying to make sure that religion still has a preeminent place for the role and authority of the state. I mean, that's bad secularism. But there is a good form of secularism, and I think we see this in a number of countries, such as I think in the United Kingdom it works fairly well. I mean, the United Kingdom technically has an official state church. You have the Church of England. I mean, the head of the state is also the head of the church. But nonetheless, it's a very politically pluralistic country. It's very liberal, it's democratic, it's multicultural. That brand of secularism, I think, generally works. And that's because secularism is trying to do two things, okay? In its best sense, we're trying to say, look, we're not going to be a theocracy, okay? We're not going to replace the president with an ayatollah, a pope, a Dalai Lama, or a supreme rabbi, okay? We're not going to be run by theocrats, okay? That's a good thing because theocracy never ends well, okay? The other side of secularism is that the government doesn't tell you how to do your religion. Okay, the government does not interfere in matters of religion. It doesn't tell you how to ordain someone or who you should ordain or what you should believe or what are the essential or non-essential elements of your religion. So viewed that way, I think secularism is a good thing. We don't want to be a theocracy, but we don't want government getting into our business. And ultimately, secularism is about creating space for people of all faith and none.